Hey guys, this is Weapon Gojira X bringing you another episode of More Than Meets the Name. The first trophy I'll be discussing is Walkin' on Water for making it from one end of the lake to the other in hyperspeed in Shadow Complex Remastered. This trophy is missable. Along the top right 3/4 of the map is a lake with a hut in the center. You'll have to run at hyperspeed across the lake all in one burst, so you run on top of the water and make it over the hut all the way to the other side of the lake. Running at hyperspeed won't be available until you get the friction dampener by progressing through the game. Just know that the Walkin' on Water trophy can't be acquired after activating the reactor near the end of the game. Before I go any further, let's address something I've been wondering about since I first played Shadow Complex Remastered. What is hyperspeed? I feel like there is more to it than its meaning of extremely high speed. It's like the friction dampener is an artificial way someone could gain the ability of superhuman speed that characters like the Flash and other speedsters in DC Comics and Quicksilver from Marvel Comics have. By the way, this isn't an invitation to start a debate on who's faster, the Flash or Quicksilver, because for the purpose of this video, I don't care, and it doesn't matter. I just wish the game told me more in regards to this, like how is the friction dampener developed? You know, why stop with the friction dampener? I want to know more about the development process in regards to all the pieces of the power armor you find in Shadow Complex Remastered. This isn't Castlevania, where I blindly accept I'll gain new abilities by finding magical artifacts or relics without an explanation why they exist, and why items that can be used to defeat Dracula and his minions are located around and in Dracula's castle. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, what I like about this trophy is that it's easy and given for doing something I'd already tried doing in the game. If I'm playing a game that grants me the ability to run super fast, I'm going to see what I can do with that. I will try running up the sides of buildings in a city, seeing how far I can go when doing a running jump, etc. Since both of these aren't possible in Shadow Complex Remastered as far as I know, the one thing I could try is running on water. I think this is cool to do because when you're going fast enough, water will act like a solid surface instead of a liquid when interacting with it. Hopefully I'm remembering my physics classes correctly and the information I found to verify this wasn't wrong. Yeah, I know you're not walking on water like the name of this trophy states because you're actually running. However, from a certain perspective, isn't running the same as walking, but doing it much faster? Moving on, the next trophy I'll be speaking about is Handle with Caution for breaking off the most important part of a statue in Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. This trophy is missable, but it's right at the beginning of the game, so you can easily get it by starting a new game. During Act 1, you'll enter an area called the Red Zone when heading to meet Otacon. Upon entering this area, you'll see a statue. Press triangle to get up next to the statue to get the option of pressing and holding the triangle button. This will cause Snake to hide by looking like he's part of the statue by grabbing the genital region of the statue. Releasing the triangle button will have Snake get out of cover. Continue pressing triangle to enter and exit cover, and Snake will eventually break the most important part of the statue. I like this trophy because it's awarded for playing around with the camouflage system in the game. It's pretty damn cool that it enables Snake to hide in plain sight by blending into his surrounding environment. Plus, the trophy includes what I've got to assume is Hideo Kojima's humor by having a piece of the statue's genital region breaking off from Snake entering and exiting cover repeatedly. I find it funny that with poor timing, this can happen when an enemy is patrolling nearby and will cause them to enter the alert status. There's no amount of training that could prepare you for this if this were to happen while you were engaging in some tactical espionage action. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and leave some feedback in the comments below. I'll be back with more trophies that can be deemed as more than meets the name.